Okay, Shalom. I'd like to give all honor, praise, and glory to my power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, honors to the elders I'm under, Elder Sakalah, Elder Yahweh Call, peace, blessings, protection to the men and women who's currently waiting for the return of our Adawan and power. And the title of this lesson is For You Seafood Lovers, all right? And just been following a particular story and how, and it shows you how important it is, how important the law is, even though the Christian church say the law is done away with, even the smallest of the laws, things that's not even considerate in this time, how really how the law is able to save your life as well. All right, but I'm gonna just scale back. All right, and this you can probably go further back than this maybe, but about a month ago, it says just reading the subtitles that I'm gonna read the latest story. More cases of deadly flesh-eating bacteria infection in popular vacation destinations. All right, and popular vacation destinations. So the Lord is causing the mirth to cease. All right, from these places, man. All right, as it says, flesh-eating bacteria, Vibrio cases rising. Know these early signs. All right, 3 weeks back, two dead after getting flesh-eating bacteria from eating raw oysters. All right, my bad dad dies from flesh-eating bacteria after scratching his leg on boat trailer in front of his house. Flesh-eating bacteria cases are rising. Climate change is to blame. Say some scientists. All right, no. All right, that's the Lord. That's the Lord's hand. All right, shaking his hand over this place. All right, this is 1 week ago. 6 dead after eating Louisiana oysters with flesh-eating bacteria. All right, look like somebody's skin is breaching open. But it says mom literally loses life after leg contracting flesh-eating bacteria during Florida swim. All right, 2 flesh-eating bacteria brings together 2 survivors. This is 2 days ago. Health officials warn residents of rising flesh-eating bacteria infections in Central Florida. But here's another one. All right, what to know about raw oysters and flesh-eating. This is the Boston Globe. All right. They let me. All right. Well, let me get into that one. Let me see if this one. All right. Health officials warn of residents of flesh-eating bacterial infections in Central Florida. This was about two days ago. Health officials in Florida warn residents about an increase of flesh-eating bacteria. This summer, 25 cases of Vibrio vulnificus were reported, including 1 case each in Volusia and Flagler counties. Now this Vibrio, because just like many other crustaceans in the sea, they're meant to clean and filter out dirt in the sea. All right, and matter of fact, let me pull it up because I just looked it up real quick. All right, it says, do oysters clean water? Yes, oysters naturally clean water by acting as a filter. Filter feeders removing algae, nutrients, nitrogen, and phosphorus, suspended sediments. All right, but just run through this real quick. It was another one that I tapped on. All right, and it says something about they clean 50 gallons of water. All right, but it was something else that I caught. What pollutants do they remove? Nitrogen, phosphorus. Or here it is. What bacteria kills you? All right, Vibrio vulnificus. All right. It naturally occurs in coastal waters, of course, in Florida. All right, causing severe illness known as fibrosis. By eating contaminated oysters or by having an open wound exposed to the contaminated seawater, while most people only experience mild symptoms, the infections can quickly become deadly, especially for those with compromised immune systems, genetic conditions like hemochromatosis. All right, some symptoms severe infections can lead to fever, chills, blistering, skin lesions, low blood pressure, and sepsis, with death sometimes occurring within 2 days. All right, and you're not supposed to even touch these type of foods. Let me go here. All right, this is the book of Leviticus, chapter 11, starting at 9. These shall ye eat. These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters, whatsoever have fins and scales in the waters and in the seas and in the rivers, them shall ye eat. So the Lord is telling you, and it says, all that have not fins and scales in the seas and in the rivers, of all that move in the waters, of any living thing which is in the waters, they shall be an abomination unto you. There shall be even an abomination unto you. Ye shall not eat of their flesh, but ye shall have their carcasses in abomination. So we're not supposed to touch those things, all right? This is the book of Ezekiel 4:13, and the Lord said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whether I will drive them, all right? So your food here is defiled, man, all right? Whatever you're taught to eat. People don't eat according to dietary laws. But even still, the Lord tells you what you're not supposed to eat, all right? And so, thus you have to you have to take these things into consideration, man. All right. And so this is Proverbs 14:15. A simple believeth every word. All right, but the prudent man looketh well into his goings. All right. And looking well is looking into the law, and you know, even though they say the law is done away with, because something simple like this can cost you your life. Let me go here real quick. Ephesians 5. Let me go to Ephesians 5:15. All right. See then that thou walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. And let's look into that word circumspectly. All right. I thought this was profound. Exactly, accurately, diligently. All right. So we go further into that word, and you go into the outline biblical usage. The second one, it says, of the strictest sect, the most precise and rigorous, interpreting the Mosaic law, and in observing even the more minute precepts of the law and tradition. This is, to most people, this is probably a minute precept, or it's just oysters, or it's just shrimp. Crab, it's not really a big deal, which the church, all right, they don't consider those things, man. All right. You can eat anything you want. Now, most of the people you've seen on there was Edomites, you know, but you have our people that eat this stuff too. My grandpa used to eat this, all right. But it says even a more minute, all right, and that's part of walking circumspectly, man, because that stuff can literally kill you, all right. You people don't think or consider that the most straightest. These things are important, all right. But even the most minute things of the law is very important. So to teach that the law is done away with, all right, that's a dangerous teaching, man. All right, that the Christian church has taught. But yeah, that just we just got to be circumspect in everything, man. Even the most minute things. And I never cared for the seafood. We've tried things when younger, even before I knew the law. I never really cared for shrimp or crab like that. My mom used to eat it, or any of that other any of them other crustaceans that's in the earth. All right, the Lord put them there for a specific reason. All right, to help clean the earth. So we're seeing that even in this place, things that's abominable or even becoming more abominable. All right, and that's the Lord's judgment going out. All right, because these people constantly, break His law. All right. So with that, I pray this lesson is edifying. And with that, I'd like to give all honor, praise, and glory unto my power Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Shalom.